Good morning and welcome to another adventure. Today we are in Liechtenstein.
But before we got to Liechtenstein, we enjoyed these beautiful views on the way. Hope you enjoy them too.
What's on the agenda for today, Val?
We are going to look around Liechtenstein for a little bit. We're in the capital city. It's Vaduz. I'm going to say Vaduz. I think there's like a visitor center we're going to go to. There's a castle we can look at. We're just going to kind of walk around and experience a new country. We didn't mention it. Switzerland is Ed's 4th country and my 7th, which means Liechtenstein is Ed's 5th country and my 8th.
And yes, it appears they have mountains here in Liechtenstein, unless that's just across the border in Switzerland. But I'm going to zoom in. So we are in Liechtenstein, but they do have an American bagel and coffee company. How about that? The view from the streets of Liechtenstein. Like Val said, my 5th country. Let's just see what we get into today. More mountains. Walking up on this hand sculpture. This thing's huge. Gonna check out the Liechtenstein Visitor Center. Just your normal visitor center with small souvenirs and information about Liechtenstein. Val.
Yeah.
Do you need a Liechtenstein coffee cup?
I feel like I need something from Liechtenstein. I don't know if it's a coffee cup.
Liechtenstein. So I'm briefly waiting on the ladies and decided to look up. Look at this. That is crazy. So what'd you get from the visitor center, Val?
So there weren't a lot of souvenirs. Ed picked out a Liechtenstein pen.
Yep.
And then I got a little cowbell to sit on my shelf with my other souvenirs.
How about you, Emily?
I got a patch.
This is one of their tourist area through here. Nice little area, well kept. More mountains, so beautiful. Well, we saw the hand. Here's the head. What was it called?
I don't know. No idea.
More views. Of course, you can see the mountains in the distance. I think we're going to go to the church down here next. What do you think, Val?
Sounds good. We're just kind of wandering, seeing what we can see.
I'm assuming by reading a little bit, this may be a museum. I'm not sure. Zoom in on this sign over here. Maybe that says more. Volkswagen, see Volts something at the end. Car manufacturing place? I have no idea. We have another figure over here with church bells ringing in the background. We have a car with legs.
It's a cool looking building. It's got like painted trim at the top. It's pretty.
Yeah, sure does. Here's the better view of the building out front that Val was looking at. Over here we have a rhino apparently being squished. So I'm not sure if this part of the city is new. It looks new. Either that or it's well maintained. It's a nice area through here. Val, we're gonna have to get a selfie here with the astronaut guy. Let's go in and have a look at this church, shall we? Of course, we shall. So I don't quite know if we can get into this church, but I'm walking around to the front of it. You don't know until you try. My goodness, look at the views. All right. I mean, should I dare pull on the handle? Well, let's just try. There we go. I'm in. Come on, let's go. Look inside. Looks like they're cleaning a little bit. I gotta be quiet. When I walked in, there was a guy cleaning the sanctuary, so I didn't feel right to go in and walk on his floors while he was cleaning. Well, here's the front of the church. There's Mary with her baby Jesus.
Fun fact about Liechtenstein, they have a prince, but no king or queen. And we were like, why? Found out why. So Liechtenstein was never a kingdom. In the days of the Holy Roman Empire, it was a principality. And the ruler of a principality is a prince. Thus, there are no king or queen. But it's a constitutional monarchy, which means there's a prince, but the people and parliament have equal balance of power.
And folks, where else are you going to get information like that except Valent's Adventures on YouTube?
Okay, we walked down to the church and we've made a 180. Now we're coming down the opposite way. See what there is down here. Looks like a bunch of shops and cafes, places to get food and get some merchandise. We'll see. Peanut butter lover and free Wi-Fi. What's there not to like about that? You got this residence. I'm assuming it's a hotel, but you got these figures up there with binoculars. Also down here. For those who like to gamble, there is a castle casino here, right in the middle of town. Another bakery. Seems like Europe has twice as many, if not more, bakeries than we do in the United States. Crazy, but it is good stuff because we had some. And some more watches. There's a Swatch. First time I seen a Swatch here in Europe. More watches. Watches everywhere. I think the ladies are scoping out some food up there. We'll find out. And here's the all-new Hyundai. If anyone is interested, wonder if it has a price tag on it. I'm sure it does. So for $49,500 in their currency, I'm assuming francs, you can have this car. This is pretty neat. I mean, I've seen it before, but they cut this potato up to make it look like this on a stick. That actually looks really good. Just seating area in here for all the people who decide to get food. A lot of food trucks up and down through here. Lots of choices. Nice. I'm trying to talk Val into getting me one of those potato sticks. It's looking really good. Hey Val,
Yeah,
will you buy me one of those potato sticks?
I will consider it.
Thank you. Go in this bakery, cafe. Don't quite know what it is. Maybe get us a couple drinks. We'll find out. You only got that?
Yeah, so we just got drinks at the little bakery. I got a Rivella, which was on my list to try. It's kind of, I was still talking. Espresso.
There you go.
It's almost kind of like a cherry Coke, kind of, but like not as bubbly, kind of a flat cherry Coke.
And I got my lovely, wonderful water. We were going to get us some gelato ice cream, but they're closed. Boo. We are going to get us something to eat from the Taste of Italian Food. We went with a special of the day, which is pizza. And what's that called, Val?
Tiramisu.
How was the pizza?
Pizza was very good. Lots of mushrooms, truffle sauce, delicious.
And the tiramisu?
Tiramisu is very good. Tastes like tiramisu.
They're digging in. Well, that was our tour of this little town in Liechtenstein. What'd you think, Val?
I liked it. We had no plans, obviously. We just kind of wanted to park and walk around a little bit. There were some museums we didn't feel like going into, so we just kind of walked around and saw all the cool sights. I'm sure Liechtenstein's an amazing country with more to offer, but we just saw this little tiny part of it. So as always, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for all of our other Swiss adventures. There's so many more to come. But we appreciate everyone watching. Give us a like, a comment, share with a friend, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.